What's good, y'all? And welcome to Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop, where we have a little conversation, a few laughs, and ease your mind. All right, everybody, just calm down. Just calm down. The Bishop's here. And I want to welcome you to episode 19 of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. Y'all, I am just ecstatic. I am up to 62 subscribers. Keep going, y'all. I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and you guys make it fun. All right? Now, I'm going to have a few changes to my intro due to circumstances out of my control. It came to light some information and stuff, and so I'm just changing up. I want to start off, first of all, by greeting all of my people who are the followers of the way. All right. I greet you in Hebrew. Shalom Aleichem and Baruch Hashem, which means peace be unto you and thank God. Okay? I know. Check me out. I know. I'm in one of my good synthetic pieces today because I got a new one coming tomorrow. And on Wednesday, you guys will see it. All right? Anyways, or maybe in a live, I don't know. I might go live. But anyways, I'm going to start off with my new preliminaries. First, I want to give a shout out to The Cool Table. The Cool Table consists of 4 guys who are spearheading our #cell movement. First, you have El Necron, our Lobo of the movement. He's a wonderful guy, and you go on over and check out his stuff. Look him up, and you'll see the goodness of El Lobo. Then, El Necron. I call him El Lobo. He is Lobo. And then we have the Flash of our movement, the Good Austin. He is the Flash of our movement, and he's always in the Speed Force. He's always helping all the other guys in the movement and stuff with their technical things and doing videos and stuff for them and stuff. And possibly in the future, me and him are doing a collaboration. So look forward to that. That's the Good Austin. Go on over to their channels and check them out. And then I want to give a shout out to the 2 guys who are the head of our #cell movement. And that is Leon of the New Geeks, our Batman, who came up with the hashtag Sell Snyderverse to Netflix. And last but not least, our Superman, Skywalker the Jedi. He's the fearless leader of our movement, and he's the one that came up with #Sell ZSJL to Netflix. Now, what does all this you mean? Well, we have a hashtag movement, and the hashtags there are 2 hashtags, and they are #Sell ZSJL to Netflix and #Sell Snyderverse to Netflix. #Sell ZSJL to Netflix means #Sell Zack Snyder's Justice League to Netflix. Now, what we're trying to do, like I tell you in all my videos, we're trying to get Warner Brothers Studios to license Zack Snyder's Justice League characters over to where he currently is now on Netflix, where he's making a killing and he's doing so much good artwork over there. And he has some upcoming things coming up this summer. But he's killing the game over there with his new movie, his latest movie, actually, Rebel Moon. It comes in 2 parts. The first part is Rebel Moon, A Child of Fire. And the second one is Rebel Moon, The Scar Giver. Go on over there to Netflix and check them out and give them some support. And now I want to give a shout out to all of us who are in the Mikey verse. Mikey Sutton was a friend, a collaborator, and he was a wonderful. He had a wonderful web magazine. Excuse me, I can't talk today. A web magazine called Geekosity Magazine, and he had his own graphic novel, and it was called Dreamwalker. If you go on over there to Geekosity Magazine or look up Mikey Sutton, I'm pretty sure you could find some ways to get this wonderful artwork that was done by the world-renowned artist Noel Leon Flores. Okay? Let's go on over there and check them out. All right, guys, we're going to get right to it. First, I got to get on over here to Miss Timer. I didn't forget about her. Not today. Hey, Miss Timer, how you doing? Say hi to the people. You going to say hi? There you go. She said hi, y'all. All right, we're going to get her started. Absolutely. Now, it's going to be a good one. Today, and welcome and happy Sunday to everybody who's going to see this on Sunday. We're going to be talking about the Word, Yahushua HaMashiach, the Son of God. Okay? Now, I'm going to go kind of quickly because today's lesson is about the Word. Okay? We must trust in the Word, like I said, like I wrote. We must trust in the Word. And that's why the Word is necessary. And that's why the Word is the cornerstone of our foundation. God is our foundation. Okay? But the Word, Yahushua, is the cornerstone that keeps everything together. All right? Now, like I said in the last video, you're not obligated to get your Bibles. If you want to and read along with me, that's fine. I encourage it, actually, but you don't have to. But just pay close attention. Open your minds and your hearts and listen to the lesson, okay? We are coming from the book of John, 14 through 7. The book of John, 14 through 7. And chapter 1, verse 1 goes, now this was when Yahushua was talking to his disciples, and he was telling them about things to come in the future. And he was telling them that he has to go and he's going to be leaving. You know, his passion will be done soon. So they were worried about what's to come. So he says in verse 1, let your heart not be troubled. Ye believe in God. Ye believe in God, Yahuwah. Believe also in me. He was telling them that if you believe in the Father, believe in me. He is the Word of the Father. Okay? Verse 2 says, in my Father's house, there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. He would have told, because he's the truth. He's not going to lie to us. All right? He said, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place. I go to prepare a place for you. Okay? And see, that is all a part of, in a Jewish wedding, when a guy decides to marry a woman, so he asks her to marry him, and then he leaves the woman in her family's home. And he goes back to his father's house, because usually this is a tradition. The man usually lives with his father. So he goes back to his father's home to prepare a place for his bride to come and live in their father's home. Are y'all feeling what I'm talking about? Uh-huh. And see, and the son, get this, does not know when he's going back to get the bride. Only the Father knows, because the Father will let him know when he is ready to go and get the bride. Y'all better listen to this. This is in a Jewish wedding, traditional Jewish wedding, Hebrew wedding, I do believe. That's what goes on. So when he told them, I go to prepare a place for you, he's going to prepare a place for us, the bride of Christ. The church is called the bride of Christ. Okay? And it's not meaning in a sexual way. It's just he is the husband. We are the bride. We are the helpmeet of him. Come on, y'all. Y'all better come on with it. Okay? And verse 3, John 14, verse 3, it says, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will return. He said, I will come. He said, I will come again. Hold on. You know my writing. Oh, I will come again and retrieve you unto myself, that where I may be, you may be also. You know what I'm saying? He's going to prepare a place for us. The word is going to prepare a place. The living word is going back to the Father to prepare a place. But he sends the Holy Spirit, the Ruach, the breath of God, to dwell with us until he comes back. Do y'all get that? Okay. All right. So he says that he's going to go and prepare a place, that where he may be, we may be also. Number 4 says, and whether I go, you know, and the way you know. Now, see, now he was saying, basically he's saying, y'all should know where I'm going and how I'm, and what's the way to get there. But Thomas, good old doubting Thomas. Y'all know about the story about doubting Thomas, right? When after Jesus was resurrected and he came to see his disciples, and he came through the wall because the doors were locked. So he came in, and Thomas was like, no, I'm not going to believe it until I put my hands in the wounds and stuff. So he did. And Jesus said that he was like, you have believed because you have touched me and seen me. But blessed are those who have not and yet believe. Y'all better get with that. All right. And so he said, and whether I go, you know, and the way, and you also know the way. Thomas says unto him, Yahushua, we know not the wait a minute, what is that? We know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? In other words, he was saying, we don't know where you're going, and how are we going to know how to get there? We don't know where you're going, even though he had told them. And verse 6 says, Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man come unto the Father but by me. You will not be able to get to the Father without the Word. You have to have the Word in you. You have to know the Word in order for the Word to know you. It says when we do cross over and we go into the next life and we see our Creator, he's going to say either one or two things. Get away from me. He's either going to say one or two things. Either well done, good and faithful servant. Or he's going to say, get away from me, you worker of iniquity. I never knew you. Now, the Lord broke it down to me years ago of how, because I was like, well, Lord, how are you going to know me and how can I know you? And it's because he dropped it in my spirit years ago. He's the Word. The way that he'll know you is if he can see. He says that I am in the Father and me and the Father are one. Okay, it's coming up in a couple of verses later. He says, well, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. Me and my Father are one. And if I am in the Word, if in me as just me, the bishop, if or you, and we get in, and we are in the Word, and He is in us. then we are both in the Father, which means that if the Word, Yahushua, sees himself in you, the Word that's living in your heart, if you study the Word and put it and meditate on it and have it in your heart, and he sees you, that's how he'll know you, because he knows himself. The Word. He'll see that the Word, that he is in you. So therefore he will know you. Y'all better get some of this good stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be scared of this stuff because of all these other preachers. They wasn't really trying to break it down to you, but I'm trying to tell you what it is. Okay? I'm trying to tell you what it is. We are all on this journey and we need to do it together, and we need to stop playing because time is running out. I keep telling y'all I'm going to tell y'all that until time runs out, or until he takes me home. But I'm going to be here to the rapture, so I don't know what y'all thought. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So he says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. I used to have a saying in church. I'd be like, well, that's true. Because there's no way that you can have truth without life. No. I used to say, there's no way you can have life without the truth. Come on. Either or is correct. All right, you know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, the world is going to make you think that these words and his words and him are not real. They're going to try to make you think that it's just some ancient book that some old ass people just wrote. But no. There is power in these words. Yes, there are different translations. Yes, they have tampered with the word. But the core, spirit and meaning and power is still there because it can't be destroyed. It is the word. These words that are in the Bible are a version of Yahushua. It's written, it's him on page. Y'all better come on and get some of this. Okay, now number 7 says, if ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. And from henceforth ye know him and have seen him. Because I'm adding to it, because you've seen the word. I'm sorry, my video stopped. If you see the word, if you accept the word, if you take the word, I only got a little bit more to go anyways, but people just want to make sure to let you know. They just try to let you think that this is just all imaginary, but it's the truth. These words are the truth. I'm telling you. All right, where was I? St. John, chapter 1, verses 3. It says, all things were made by. Oh yeah, I said that already. I already did that. Okay. It says in number 4, in verse 4, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. Yahushua brought light. He is light. His word, the word is light to the darkness. Okay. Number 5, it says, and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. The darkness, people who are in darkness cannot understand the light. They can't understand it. Because see, what comes with the light is discipline. What comes with the light is temperance, which is self-control. What comes with the light is morality. What comes with the light is love and unconditional love. What comes with that is no judgment. Okay? It's love. It's love is not just a emotion. Love is a verb. It's an action word. Okay? And people who are in darkness, they just can't receive it. They won't receive it. Some of them are just not able to receive it. So what you need to do is get the word into you. Let it get into you. Talk to the Word. He's Word. He's the Word. Of course, he wants to hear your words. And that's why our words are so powerful. Because we're made in the Father's image, in Elohim's image. We're made in his image. So, of course, if his words have power, so do ours. That's why it says life and death is in the power of the tongue. So he wants to hear your words so that your breath, which is the breath of God, can be amplifying the words that you speak. All right? It's a lovely thing, man. You just have to trust and give it a chance. Y'all, we've done everything else in this world. We done did everything else. We done gave this world all of our time, all of our attention, our money, our effort, our energy. Try not. Why won't we try to give it to the Father who created us? Try him. Try getting to know who you are in him. Try to tell other people about it. Trust me, because when you do get to understanding it and you do get to accepting it, it's so exciting, baby. Baby, it's so exciting to make you want to party. I ain't lying. I am not lying to you. Okay? I had a song that I'm working on. It's a gospel song. And my friend Alvin loves it. It's called There's No Doubt. I've had it for years, but I've just never thoroughly finished it yet. But it's about me having total trust in God. There's no doubt for me. It goes, there's no doubt. There's no doubt that, Lord, you're constantly and forever with me. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that I will always praise your name. Oh, that I will always praise your name. The first verse goes, I am never worried about earthly things, no, 'cause the Lord is my life and my life is in him for everything. Hey, feel me when I say there will be brighter days, 'cause I know Yahushua will make a way. There's no doubt, no, there's no doubt, no doubt that, Lord, you're constantly and forever with me. There's no doubt, no, there's no doubt, no doubt that I will always praise your name. Lord, I will always praise your name. Hey. That's just a little sample of it. But there's no doubt for me that, Lord, you're constantly and forever with me. And he's the same with you. It's not just for me. I'm nobody special. It's all of us. He created all of us for him. And to love one another. And remember, it's a verb, not just an emotion. All right, y'all. I thank y'all for number 19. And there's going to be some changes coming. I'm going to change the format. Like after video 20, which is on Wednesday, that's going to be my 20th episode. After that, I'm going to change up kind of the format of not what I'm doing now, but like the editing and things like that, because I'm going to a different app. I'm going to try a different app that seems like it might have a few more things that I can spice up around, you know, to make my videos a little bit better. But I'm still going to be the bishop, and I'm still coming, and you still coming on in and getting some, and we still the followers of the way. Okay, so you come on through. But the next one is on Wednesday, and I didn't live stream this week, but I might live stream next week. I'm not going to tell you when. I'm just going to pop up, and I hope you join me when you see my notifications pop up. So go and tell everybody about it. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your uncle that likes to be a woman. Tell your daddy, tell your auntie that likes to be a man. Tell all the people that like to be whoever they're not, but wants to be the real people. Tell them about the bishop. Okay? Tell all the people who's lost. Tell all the people who need some guidance. Tell all the people who want to find the right way. Okay? And most of all, like the damn video. I love y'all. All right? And I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, that's what I forgot to tell you. I love you. And ain't nothing that you can do about it.